Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching and welcome to English News of Bình Phước Radio Television Station and Newspaper, and following are the headlines for today. Bình Phước budget revenue in 5 months at 5.45 trillion Vietnam dong. College of Rubber Industry strengthen high quality labor training. Government determined to speed up public investment disbursement. Hair washing festival, a cultural feature of white Thai people. And now a detail. Bình Phước province collected revenue totaling 5.45 trillion Vietnam dong in the first 5 months of 2022, reaching 49% of the annual estimate assigned by the Ministry of Finance and 45% of the annual estimate assigned by the province, and equal to the figure in the same period of 2021.
According to a report from the Bình Phước Tax Department, excluding land taxes and revenue from lotteries, provincial budget revenue was 3.658 billion Vietnamese đồng in the first 5 months, accounting for 67% of the annual estimate assigned by the Ministry of Finance and 62% of the annual estimate assigned by the province, and up 17% year-on-year. Mr. Trần Khánh Duy, head of the Operation, Estimating and Legal Department at the Bình Phước Tax Department, said the good revenue performance in the first 5 months were due to factors such as the economy gradually recovering post-pandemic, the close attention and direction from the provincial leaders, and significant efforts in attracting and calling for investment. He added that the Tax Department will advise the Provincial People's Committee on suitable solutions and develop an appropriate tax collection plan. It will also strengthen coordination with departments, branches, and localities to quickly address difficulties and obstacles in order to effectively implement budget collection efforts during 2022.
Bình Phước province is within the southern key economic region, and its labor market has been actively developed. There are now 51 major enterprises investing in the province, with demand for over 21,000 workers.
In the 2021-2022 academic year, the College of Rubber Industry, belonging to the Vietnam Rubber Group, allocated in Nong Xoài City, educated 1,248 students in 21 professions. The ratio of students securing employment upon graduation stands at nearly 80%. Many agencies and businesses appreciate the quality of the training the college provides.
We hope that in the future, the cooperation between vocational schools and businesses will be boosted so that students at the College of Rubber Industry will have more employment opportunities, especially in the automotive industry.
The College of Rubber Industry is the first vocational facility in Bình Phước province to sign the cooperation agreement on employment for students and on meeting the actual needs of the job market.
Đăng District has opened 12 classrooms at the Đoàn Kết Primary School.
The classrooms have 2 floors and an area of 494 square meters. On the total construction area of 1,003 square meters. Constructions cost 7 billion Vietnamese đồng, with capital coming from the Ha Tin One Cement Joint Stock Company. At the opening ceremony, leaders from the Bình Phước Provincial People's Committee thanked the Ha Tin One Cement Joint Stock Company for its support. They expressed the hope that Đăng District will continue to pay due regard to the educational sector, and that teachers will continue to make every effort to fulfill their duties in teaching and nurturing students.
The Vietnamese government has set up 6 working groups to speed up the disbursement of public investment to create impetus for post-pandemic economic growth.
These were both efforts raised after the disappointing results of public investment disbursement in the first months of this year, especially of foreign source capital. The working groups would be in charge of identifying difficulties and problems in the implementation of public investor projects, especially projects which use official development assistance and concessional loans from foreign donors at ministries, central-level agencies and localities. The groups will also recommend solutions to accelerate the disbursement of public investment and increase capital use efficiency. The latest updates from the Ministry of Finance showed that disbursement of public investment were estimated at nearly 18.5% in January to April period, slightly lower of the same period last year. Notably, the disbursement of foreign source capital was at only 3.25%, while domestic source at over 19%.
Cargo throughput across seaport nationwide hit 241 million tons in the first 4 months of 2022, rising 2% year-on-year, according to the Vietnam Maritime Administration.
The volume included nearly 62 million tons of exports, around 67.5 million tons of imports, down 9%, and 110 million tons of domestic goods, up 10%. Container throughput also increased 2% to over 8.3 million TEUs during the period. The administration said 2% is the slowest growth in recent years, though Vietnam has entered the post-pandemic new normal. Seaports in many localities have recorded a sharp decline in volume, such as Bình Thuận down 28% from a year earlier, Cần Thơ 25%, and Kiên Giang 12%. Major ports also witnessed drops from 0.5 to 4%, including Hải Phòng, Ho Chi Minh City, and Vũng Tàu. The growth slowdown has been attributed to different factors, mainly that production, export and import activities by domestic enterprises have yet to fully recover. Besides, the zero-COVID policy by China has also impacted firms doing business with Vietnam's largest export and import market, according to the administration.
Farmers in the Mekong Delta have played an important role in tourism development, giving the region a facelift and contributing significantly to its socio-economic growth. Community-based tourism and nature-based tourism products created in Javin province have generated stable income for local farmers involved.
That is Big Ben, who is introducing local staples and stunning landscapes to visitors with her inspiring voice. Ben has encouraged local farmers to engage in offering tourism services, which have helped many escape from poverty. Our hamlet has welcomed more than 22,000 tourists since 2019. Local livelihoods have improved significantly thanks to tourism development. Bùi Văn Hùng, who pioneered land reclamation in the hamlet, is instructing tourists how to plant sweet potatoes. Joining local efforts in tourism development, Hung's family welcomed tourists to their fields of sweet potatoes and spring onions.
After the pandemic was largely brought under control, tourists flocked again to our fields to experience agricultural tourism. This helps us to have more incomes. The province plans to branch out tourism to localities with great potential. Tourism products have been developed to create jobs for local people and to alleviate poverty.
Agricultural tourism is expected to thrive in the Mekong Delta region as tourists enjoy visiting the countryside for the fresh air, tranquility, and rural culture. Local farmers who previously only worked in their fields are able to integrate farm work with tourism development and even know how to give local staples a brand name.
The Upholding Festival, or New Year Summer Festival, is held by the White Thai ethnic minority on December 30 in Khong Lao Commune in Phong Tho District, the northern province of Lai Châu. The festival plays an important role in the local spiritual and cultural life.
The white Thai people believe that everyone must wash their hair to cast all the hardships and bad luck of the past year and send disaster disease down the river for a prosperous new year. I am very happy to take part in the festival. We have practiced together for many days.
The white Thai people wash their hair to send unfortunate things away with the water's current.
The festival is inspired by the legend of Miss Han, who disguised herself as a man to fight the enemy and return victorious on the last day before Lunar New Year. After the fight, Han and the soldiers bathed in a ball stream to celebrate their victory and welcome in the new year. Suddenly, the sky shined brighter than usual, and a fire-colored cloud appeared to welcome her to paradise. Local people organized the festival with the hope Miss Han will protect them and help them have good health, happiness, and a bumper harvest.
This is the first time I have witnessed such a wonderful festival. I hope it will be properly preserved.
The most beautiful women in the village are chosen to take part in the festival. Visitors are impressed by the image of the women tossing their hair up together after the sound of a gong.
Hanoi is one of the most popular travel destinations in Southeast Asia. A recent article on German travel website travelbook.dz and highlights its attraction that tourists should explore when visiting the capital city of Vietnam.
At the top of the list is Văn Miếu, the Temple of Literature, which was an educational center for gifted young people from 1076 and is considered the country's first university. Many visitors from Europe describe the special harmony that can be left in the almost 1,000-year-old site as a profound experience. The Ho Chi Minh Mausoleum and One Pillar Pagoda are also attractive destinations worth visiting. Taking a cyclo through the old quarter is a must-do in Hanoi, the article said, and gives a good impression of life in the city. And taking in a performance of water puppetry is also highly recommended. Travelbook also suggested that visitors try pho, beef noodle soup, at least once while in Hanoi, if they haven't already done so elsewhere in Vietnam.
That's all for today on Bình Phước Radio, television station and newspaper news. Once again, thanks for watching and goodbye for now.